Hello and welcome to section 3.7, the do-while loop. In this video, I'll talk about the difference between the while and the do-while loop, and I'll show you the syntax of the do-while loop. As we saw in the previous video, the while loop checks a condition, and if the condition is true, a block of code gets executed. The do-while loop, on the other hand, executes a block of code and then it checks if a condition is true or false. If the condition is true, it executes the block of code again. If it's false, it exits the loop. So the difference between the two is that we might never enter the while loop if the condition is initially false. Whereas with the do-while loop, the code belonging to it will always be implemented at least once. The syntax of the do-while loop is as shown here. We start with do, open curly brackets, type the code belonging to the do-while loop, close the curly brackets, type while followed by the condition to be checked for true or false. After the condition, we have to include a semicolon. In this example, we have an integer num equals 1000 and we have a do-while loop. When the program is run, we enter the do-while loop and print the value of num. Then the condition, which is num smaller than 100, is checked, but it returns false, so the loop is exited. We started with num initialized to 1000, and the do-while loop condition is num smaller than 100, but we still entered the loop and the code was executed once. Depending on your application, this behavior might or might not be desired. Now please open and attempt exercise 3.7.1. Next, we'll talk about the for loop.